Israel and Iran, two major powers in the Middle East, are often compared when it comes to military capabilities. Both countries have unique defense systems, significant military assets, and a readiness for conflict. Understanding the military power of Israel and Iran requires looking at their conventional forces, technological advancements, strategic capabilities, and overall defensive doctrines. This video aims to give an unbiased comparison of their strengths, weaknesses, and areas of focus, providing an educational perspective on who might hold more military power in different scenarios. Population and military size. Military strength partly depends on population size and the number of active personnel. Israel has a population of about 9.5 million people, with compulsory military service for both men and women, leading to a high percentage of trained reservists. Israel has an active military force of around 170,000 personnel, with over 400,000 reservists. Iran has a much larger population, approximately 89 million people, giving it access to a larger pool for military service. Iran's military size reflects this, with about 525,000 active personnel and over 350,000 reservists. Iran's forces include the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, which plays a central role in Iran's defense and military operations. In terms of personnel, Iran has the numerical advantage, but Israel's smaller population results in a high percentage of the population trained in military service. Land forces. Ground forces are essential for any conventional conflict, especially in contested areas. Israel's ground forces are well-equipped and include advanced weaponry like the Merkava tank, which is designed for survivability and combat in various terrains. Israel also has robust anti-tank capabilities, high mobility, and significant combat experience from regional conflicts. The Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, employs sophisticated battlefield tactics, supported by technology such as drones, sensors, and command and control systems. Iran's ground forces are numerically larger and have a broad range of equipment, but much of it is older and less advanced than Israel's. Iran does maintain a considerable number of tanks, armored vehicles, and artillery systems. However, these are generally less modern compared to Israel's equipment. Iran compensates with asymmetric tactics, focusing on guerrilla warfare, mobile defense, and an extensive network of militias across the region. Israel holds a technological edge in terms of ground equipment and modern tactics, but Iran's larger numbers and emphasis on asymmetric warfare make it formidable in a prolonged regional conflict. Air power. Air superiority is often a decisive factor in modern warfare, and both countries have invested significantly in their air capabilities. Israel's Air Force is widely considered one of the most advanced in the world. It has cutting-edge aircraft, including the U.S.-made F-35 stealth fighters, which allow for high maneuverability, advanced avionics, and stealth capabilities. Israel's Air Force also includes F-15 and F-16 fighters, attack helicopters, drones, and precision-guided munitions. Israel is known for its superior pilot training and experience in regional air operations, giving it a major advantage in air dominance. Iran's Air Force is comparatively weaker, with mostly older aircraft from the United States, before the 1979 revolution, and some newer Russian and Chinese models. While Iran has tried to develop its domestic aircraft production, it lacks the advanced capabilities and stealth technology found in Israel's Air Force. Iran compensates with a focus on surface-to-air missiles, creating a layered air defense system that could pose challenges to an attacker. Israel has clear superiority in air power, both in terms of technology and experience, though Iran's air defense systems could complicate an Israeli assault. Naval power. Israel's navy is relatively small but highly advanced, with German-made Dolphin-class submarines that are believed to be capable of carrying nuclear-tipped missiles. These submarines provide Israel with a second strike capability, meaning it can retaliate even if its land-based nuclear sites are attacked. Israel also has missile boats, patrol vessels, and unmanned sea vehicles, mainly for protecting its coastline and conducting limited offshore operations. Iran's navy is divided between the regular navy and the IRGC Navy. The IRGC Navy is smaller, but operates in the Persian Gulf with fast attack boats, anti-ship missiles, and mine-laying capabilities. Iran also has a handful of submarines, though they are smaller and less advanced than Israel's. Iran's naval strategy relies on asymmetric tactics, including swarming maneuvers with small boats, anti-ship missiles, and mine warfare, which could threaten even advanced navies in the constrained waters of the Persian Gulf. Israel's navy is technologically superior, but Iran's asymmetric naval tactics and strategic positioning in the Persian Gulf make it a serious contender in regional naval confrontations. Missile capabilities. Missiles are a core component of both countries' strategies, offering long-range capabilities that bypass traditional defenses. Israel has developed a range of ballistic and cruise missiles, but its missile strategy focuses more on precision strikes rather than sheer numbers. Israel also has a multi-layered missile defense system, including Iron Dome, short-range, David's Sling, medium-range, and Arrow, long-range, missile defense systems. These systems have proven highly effective in intercepting incoming threats, making Israel one of the best defended nations against missile attacks. Iran has invested heavily in missile production, giving it one of the largest missile arsenals in the Middle East. Iran's missiles include short dash, medium dash, and long-range ballistic missiles capable of reaching Israel and other regional targets. While not all Iranian missiles are highly accurate, they provide Iran with significant deterrence and the ability to conduct a prolonged bombardment if needed. Iran's missile capability is a cornerstone of its regional power. In terms of defense, Israel's multi-layered missile shield offers superior protection. However, Iran's vast missile arsenal, combined with its ability to overwhelm missile defenses, presents a credible threat. Nuclear capabilities. While neither country openly admits to having nuclear weapons, it is widely believed that Israel possesses a nuclear arsenal. Israel is thought to have an undeclared nuclear capability, with estimates suggesting around 80 to 90 nuclear warheads. The existence of nuclear-armed submarines provides Israel with a second strike capability, reinforcing its deterrence. Iran officially claims its nuclear program is peaceful, and no verified evidence currently confirms Iran has developed nuclear weapons. However, concerns over Iran's nuclear intentions have led to significant regional and international tensions. Israel's likely possession of nuclear weapons gives it a significant strategic edge. Iran, however, remains under close scrutiny, as any progress toward nuclear weaponization could shift the balance of power. Cyber capabilities. Cyber warfare is increasingly relevant in military power, providing an advantage in espionage and potential disruption of critical systems. Israel has a world-renowned cyber program and invests heavily in cybersecurity and offensive cyber capabilities. Israeli intelligence units, like Unit 8200, are known for sophisticated cyber operations. Israel has reportedly used cyber tools to disrupt Iran's nuclear program in the past, indicating advanced offensive capabilities. Iran has made strides in cyber warfare and has demonstrated the ability to launch cyber attacks against regional and international adversaries. Iran's cyber capabilities are used as part of its asymmetric strategy to project power beyond traditional military means. While Iran's cyber force may not match Israel's in sophistication, it is still considered a significant regional threat. Israel holds a leading position in cyber capabilities, though Iran's cyber force remains potent in its own right. Alliances and support. Military power is also influenced by alliances and access to foreign technology and intelligence. Israel maintains strong military and intelligence ties with the United States and other Western allies, providing access to advanced technology and intelligence sharing. The U.S. also provides significant military aid to Israel, supporting its defense industry and capabilities. Iran has fewer allies but receives support from countries like Russia and China in terms of military technology and equipment. Iran's regional allies include various proxy groups in Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, and Yemen, which help extend its influence and act as a deterrent against direct attacks on Iranian soil. The U.S. alliance strengthens Israel's defense, while Iran's regional network of allies provides it with unconventional means of projecting power. In terms of raw power and advanced technology, Israel appears to hold a military advantage, particularly in air power, cyber capabilities, and missile defense. Its technological superiority, combined with strategic alliances, gives it a formidable edge. Iran, however, has the advantage of numbers and has developed a strong asymmetric strategy, focusing on missile capabilities, naval tactics, and proxy alliances, which allows it to counterbalance Israel's technological edge. In a conventional, one-on-one conflict, Israel's advanced technology and skilled forces could likely outperform Iran's older equipment and tactics. However, in an asymmetric or prolonged regional conflict involving Iran's allies and proxy forces, Iran's capabilities might pose a greater challenge. Both countries are powerful in their own right, each leveraging their strengths and compensating for weaknesses in ways that make direct comparisons complex. Understanding military power involves more than just counting weapons. It's about how countries strategically employ their resources. In the Middle East, Israel and Iran remain locked in a delicate balance where both countries continue to develop their capabilities to maintain deterrence and project influence.